I am Maryam Lawal, and I attended Lagos State University where I finished with the first class. I attended the Nigerian Law School Harcourt campus and I also finished with the first class. I was the best female graduating student, the second best graduating student overall, and the best student in corporate law practice. It does not matter how much you've read or had, nothing prepares you for what you eventually meet when you get there. So you cannot fully understand law school until you experience it. In the first few weeks, I was so lost and confused. I remember that I'd leave each class feeling like, can I survive here? Like, can I actually do this? But then it got better. The third, fourth week, I was getting used to the system and all that. I'd wake up very early to pray. And then when I finish praying, I would read until like 8:30. So our classes starts by 9. So I used to have this thing in my head that, okay, after praying, I would read until 8:30. Then I'll have just 30 minutes to prepare for class. My MCQ questions, I had already been practicing them like long before then. So I only intensified my efforts on them. And then I focused more on the topics that I was having challenges with. I read them over and over. There were some that, I later grasped their concept, but there were some that, I tried until I got into the exam hall, answering the questions the way the lecturers want them to be answered. So for every question, I answered them exhaustively. I answered all the angles that they were to every question. I took it upon myself to answer like a full year question, handwrite them, the 6 questions for all the 5 courses. Then I showed them to my lecturer for his corrections. And he told me, okay, this is how you should structure it. This should come before this. MCQs were not something you would ordinarily know just from reading your books. You need to actively prepare for them because there's so much that goes into it. You need to understand the tricks that come to the question sometimes. So, and then the exam conditions under which we write MCQs, you have just 1 hour to answer 100 questions. So you need to practice and practice it before the day.